She went live expecting to share makeup tips, but within seconds, she was dead. Popular influencer, a vibrant young woman, gunned down in front of thousands of viewers. Live on TikTok. This wasn't a robbery. It wasn't a random act of violence. It was femicide broadcast to the world. This is the horrifying murder of Valeria Márquez. And this is Criminology Insights. Valeria Márquez was more than an influencer. At just 23 years old, she had become a beacon of beauty, confidence, and entrepreneurship. She captivated nearly 200,000 followers across TikTok and Instagram, known for her colorful makeup looks, skincare routines, and her down-to-earth personality. But what truly set her apart wasn't the glamour. It was her warmth. Her fans didn't just watch her, they connected with her. To many, Valeria felt like a friend. She was also a businesswoman, having just opened Blossom, a beauty lounge in Zapopan, Jalisco, Mexico. The space quickly became a hub for beauty lovers and local fans alike. Valeria had built a community both online and off. She had everything to live for, until that community watched her murder unfold in real time. May 13th started like any other day in Valeria's world. She went live from Blossom, chatting with her audience, testing makeup, smiling, radiating the same energy she always had. But in the middle of that cheerful moment, a man walked in. He wore a helmet, held a package, claimed to be a delivery man. Valeria had no reason to be alarmed. But within seconds, everything changed. He pulled out a gun and fired point blank. One shot to the chest, another to the head. On camera, in front of her followers, the comments section exploded. Viewers were stunned. Some thought it was a prank until the feed abruptly cut off. There was no prank. There was no mistake. Valeria Márquez was executed on live stream. News spread fast. By the time authorities arrived, Valeria was gone, and the shooter had escaped on a motorcycle. The Jalisco State Prosecutor's Office confirmed the worst. This was a femicide, a targeted act of gender-based violence. He came prepared. He had planned everything, and he made sure she couldn't survive. But who was he? Why target Valeria? Authorities had little to go on. No suspect name, no confirmed motive, only the live stream footage and the chilling fact: he posed as a delivery driver to gain access. Valeria's last moments, filmed, shared, and replayed across social media, became part of an international tragedy. Valeria's murder wasn't an isolated incident. In fact, it fits a devastating pattern. In Mexico, 10 women are killed every day, many of them simply for being women. Femicide, the intentional killing of women because of their gender, has surged across Latin America. What makes Valeria's case stand out isn't the brutality, it's the visibility. Her murder was live-streamed, and just 2 days later, another shocking case surfaced. Maria Jose Estupinan, a Colombian influencer, was murdered in her home by a man posing, again, as a delivery worker. Same pattern, same brutality, same silence from those in power. These aren't just crimes, they are a crisis. Valeria's fans were devastated. Tributes filled Instagram. Hashtags like #JusticiaParValeria and #Anonymous lit up timelines. Her followers held digital vigils, posted her videos, and called for accountability. But justice? Still pending. As of now, the gunman remains unidentified, and Valeria's family, friends, and fans are left with questions and a deep, unshakable grief. Valeria's salon, once filled with life and laughter, now stands as a haunting symbol of how unsafe even the most familiar spaces can be for women. Valeria Márquez was more than a victim. She was a daughter, a creator, an entrepreneur, a woman who dared to dream and brought others along for the ride. Her story didn't end when the live stream did. It lives on in the conversations she sparked about gender-based violence, about safety, about justice. Her death must not fade into another forgotten headline. We must keep talking, keep sharing, keep pushing for change. Here at Criminology Insights, we will continue to follow Valeria's case and others like it, because every story matters, Subscribe to our channel for updates on this case, investigations, and the stories that often go unheard. Hear Valeria's story. Let her voice continue to echo, because she deserved to live, and the world needs to remember her name. Valeria Márquez, gone too soon, but never forgotten.